is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods Expert. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. And in the last episode, we got that beautiful little armor that we have, even if it's not really beautiful or anything. And we've also killed the big dragon. That was pretty cool. I must admit, I derped quite a lot. Just quite a lot. And we actually got 66 levels, which was pretty good from that. But there is something we kind of need to do. And it involves farming, animals, and food. Yes, I'm tired of having to craft all my food, and like it's not sometimes like not good food, like this one, 3, 4. Well, 4 is fine. 3 is not enough. And the saturation on those, like this one's fine. This one's a little bit low as saturation goes. But I did went into looking to everything that you can do and what is easy to do and what is not. And I have a list. The first one that we're going to do, it's 100% certain we're doing it. It is the fish and chips. This one here from Actual Edition. As you can see, it gives 7 and it gives like pretty much all your saturation back. And it's really easy. It's a paper cone, which you get when you eat, and a fish, a cooked fish, and French fries. And French fries is a knife with baked potatoes. So it is pretty easy. You get potatoes from farming, you cook it, you cook the fish, then you put them together, and it's going to give you fish and chip. Pretty easy stuff. There's also the French fries, which again, it is easy to do. It is super easy to do. It is just these things. Quite something easy to do. So these two, they're pretty much sure that we do them. After that, I've got bacon and eggs. You know, because that's always good. Bacon and eggs here. It's pretty much a raw pork chop, a skillet, and an egg. And it gives 5 plus a whole lot of saturation. So again, pretty good stuff. But there's more. So this one, again, it's a 5. So it is easy to do, and it's a 5, so we're keeping it. There is the one we already have. We could use toast because it does 4 and gives a lot of saturation, and it's pretty easy to do. It's, you know, just bread and you cook it again and it gives you what you want. There's also something like this one could be good also, the spider eyes, but I don't have anything to farm spider eyes at the moment, so it will wait if we ever want to go that way. But the other ones that I was looking for is beef jerky. Beef jerky, pretty easy to do. Beef jerky and beef jerky. There's 2 kinds. There's the Pamarvid calf, which is just beef with salt, or there's beef drying and it gives beef jerky. And they both give this one gives less. This one's better. There was also this one, beef on a plate, which was something super simple. You do a plate, you put food on it, and it's like super efficient. But it only stacks to 4, so we're not going to go that way. But yeah, so this beef jerky, just, you know, put them on racks and it's pretty easy. The only thing is we kind of need to farm those guys. And my idea was that we could go someplace completely different. Not do the initial farm that you would normally do. No, we would go soul shards. Yes, I want to go soul shard. It is hard to do, but we can do it. So crushed diamond, pretty easy. We put it in the crusher. The crushed emerald needs a crusher, which I'm going to do. I'm not going to show it to you. It's super easy. We've pretty much got all the material. And this is going to be used to make our crushed emerald. And then there's ash pile, which we just put something in the ash thing with the ember. And the side dust is a little bit harder to do. So we're going to have to make all these things. So I'm going to make the basic stuff for side dust. And I'll bring you guys back because we need to make like this cat assembly, pretty much. That's about what we need to do. And so I'm gonna make this one, and I'll bring you guys back. Well guys, I think I got ahead of myself again. Every time I try to think of something in this mod pack, I keep going to the same thing. The same thing. If you go inside, and we look at the spell programmer, you need a advanced machine, which need plate, which need crafting alloy, which needs a compressor with all this. So it would take me a long time. I will try to do it, but it's probably going to be for the next episode. But I am not changing my idea of a spawner. No, we are not changing the idea of the spawner. I did break a couple of spawners like over time, and this thing, if you didn't know, you can use it to craft. Let's do this. There's a spawner changer. So what you need to do is you take this, you need to go find like an animal that you want or something that you want. Like you could take an enderman and put it in a spawner, and then you're gonna have an enderman spawner. What we want is these guys. Like we want this guy. So in here, it's an entity pig. So we could clear it if we want, but we don't. We're gonna kill this guy. I don't understand why he's not burning, but... Oh, he's dead. Okay, so pretty much I also want a chicken. So we're gonna get the second one as a chicken. There we go. We got a chicken, and the third one needs a cow. Where could I find a cow? Let's go spawn. There we go, there's cows everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so, boop, cow. Alright, so now we've got those three. We need to go change some spawners, and we need to then pick them up, which we can't do because they're spawners. So what are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna go in the nether for this. Yeah, I think I still have some... Yeah, I still got some potions. Okay, so let's go home. Let's go home first. Should have some ender pearls. Yes, I didn't do anything special in the end so far. So yes, okay, we've got everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go kill some wither skeletons. The reason is the wither skeletons drop something called Drop of Evil. I think I've got home nether that I can go. Yeah, I'm straight in here, so that's perfect. Alright, so we need to find some of those. Because after that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna right click. Oh, look, there's one. Seriously? Seriously? There we go. Alright, let's go, like, hope. What am I doing? That's better. Did we get one? We did not. Okay, so yeah, pretty much I need to kill a bunch of these guys, and eventually I will get what I need. Like these guys over there. What? Nothing in here. So yeah, I'm hearing flames. Let's go see Drop of Evil. This thing here. So when you look at the information, rare drum from wither skeleton, and what you can do with it, it doesn't tell you, but if you right click on a spawner with it, it will change it into an empowered spawner or something, and it will allow you to pick it up. Oh, there you go, I got one. I got 2 heads. Wait, I thought I got 2 heads. Oh, probably picked the head and then he dropped it. Okay, nothing here. So yeah, I'm gonna continue and I'm gonna kill a bunch of these guys until I get like enough Drop of Evil. I need 3, and I'm gonna bring you guys back after. Well, that took about 6 seconds. I was there, I turned the corner, there was 2 there, and they died. And they gave me their goodies. So, I believe over there there's a spawner, so we're gonna go there to get it. Oh, but there's one right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this. Now it's a cow. And then we're gonna put this there. Boom. Now we have a restored mob spawner. And it is a cow for the moment. We could, I think you can change it after, but for us it doesn't really matter. It's already what we need. Okay, so let's go do the other one. Is there, so I believe we need to go up to get it. Now there's probably going to be bad guys. Oh wait, it didn't consume the... it doesn't consume the drop of evil. I missed, seriously. Okay, so I don't know which one I'm changing. Hey, don't blow up anything. Okay, and bam. So that's a chicken. And we need one last spawner, and I don't think there's going to be another one around here. But we can continue checking. Whoop. I'm gonna go that way. But yeah, so I need to do this for another one. Oh, but I think we can just do home. And I believe I still have a spawner down there. Like the zombie spawner that we didn't do anything with. I did not grab that one. I mainly broke like a spider spawners thing. And those were the ones that I broke. Was it here? Somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna set these up just so that they spawn stuff, and I will bring you guys back after. I really don't know where I placed that guy. Oh, here he is. Big! Alright guys, so this is pretty much my last cut for this little bit. I'm gonna make like a tiny farm, nothing too special. But as you can see, these guys spawn, but when you have them, you need to think about one thing. The natural spawning algorithm of vanilla. These guys normally spawn on grass, which means that you cannot make them spawn on sand. So the spawner, if let's say I take these... Oh, I'm full. Let's remove this. Let's remove that. And let's remove the paper. If I go over there where there's only sand, it will not spawn. It will only stand there and look beautiful. That's the only thing that it will do. So I could stand there for 20 minutes and nothing would happen. Also, these things can take speed upgrades. Every speed upgrade takes, I think, 1 more of our solar thingy doodler that we have over there. But if we look here, the mining takes 10. I thought I had speed upgrades somewhere. I think I did not. But yeah, if we look speed upgrade, I didn't think there was that many. So as you can see, it gives 1 will boost by 1 GP. So that means that we're gonna have to level up our GP if we want to continue working on this. Over here, I think I threw my emeralds in the storage. We're gonna go to the next step of our little thing. We're gonna need some of this. Actually, 10 is the max I can do. Actually, 9 is the max I can do. Changing an emerald takes 30,000. So that means this thing can hold 300,000. So now I can do the last one. There we go. Perfect. So we've got 22 of these. What can you do with these? Well, you can change them with this recipe. And then you can make fishing nets. The fishing nets will give you 1 fish or item per 12 to 18 minutes. So that is why you don't make just 1. Because if you just make 1, that would be a minimum. No, I think Yeah, a minimum of 700 items per day. I think I've got my calculator open. No, 76 items per day, which is not that good. So because of that, we're gonna make a lot more. I do not have a lot of string though. I just thought about this. So I will have to... Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I don't have a lot of string. What am I saying? I've got plenty of string. I don't have a lot of string. Idiot. Sometimes the problem is in front of the computer. These days, it's been quite often. Quite often in front of the computer. We're gonna put them here for the moment. And pretty much everything else will go there. Tiny potato. But yeah, so I need to change those guys into the next level. Then I'm gonna make this, and to get the material, to get the drops from this, you put a chest on top. And so because of that, I'm gonna make a place where I'm gonna have all my farms. I'm gonna have everything with the water and stuff running, with the spawners running, and then I'm gonna bring you guys back. I know it's gonna be weird. It's gonna take like a little bit of a second or something. So, alright, I'm gonna get working. I'll bring you guys back after. Alright guys, it's been something. This thing over there needs to change. I don't understand why he's trying to go there. So in the corners I've got interdiction like torch, which normally should push them in the middle, but these guys seems to sometimes freak out. But it's okay, as you can see here, we're getting plenty of things, and this was the last thing I had to do, is put one of these things in here. Let's put like that here, and that right there. So it should grab all the items, normally. There we go, so now we're getting the items in there. I'm an idiot. I think it's the third time I say that this episode. Yeah. The last one, the chicken, is not what I needed. I simply needed chickens. I need eggs. I don't need the chicken itself. But this fishing madness here, it is madness. Like, seriously? Like, I've gotten that in like maybe 20 minutes? 20, 30 minutes? Let's put that there. But yeah, so all of these, the only problem is these, like, they need to go in there, they need to be changed, they need to be then put into something to cook them, then the potatoes need to also be gathered, sent into a cooker, the cooker needs to send them into a crafter, the crafter needs to change them, then put them with this one, and then we're gonna get what we need. So there's a lot of processing after everything that's happening here, and I don't think I will be able to do it for this episode because it will take a lot of materials, a lot of machines that I don't have, and that I don't think I can make, like the crafter. Well, actually we can. The mnemonic thing I can do easily. Cobalt, nickel, chromium. I actually think I've got some already. So this thing's pretty easy. Red quartz just ports with this. The machine frame, we can now do them. And this thing here, we simply need to do some of those. Which when I do some of those, we will then be able to do pretty much the good amount of things. Yeah. Well, a good amount of things. Electric furnace, compressor, the machine space, I think the machine frames also. So you need 3 of those. Wow. Okay. And the one with the machine frame, I believe we'll be able to make a builder. And with the builder, we'll have a quarry. Which I'm probably like going to take one of those or probably make a water wheel and run the quarry after this. It's not going to be super quick, but it's going to give us material. This thing is weird. What it does is it passes. If it sees something to gather, it's going to gather. If it sees an empty spot, it's going to fill it. But it doesn't like empty and then fill. It does one and then it repasses and then it does the next one. So yeah, over here, let's look. I don't want to place obsidian. I went into the end to mine obsidian. There you go, we're gonna use sand. It's dangerous here at night because there's no torches. So, alright, let's look at this here. So, what happens here is they spawn on the grass, and I've got upgrades, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna place 3 in there, 2 in there. Okay, you, just go in the middle. Stop being weird. So, then they go in the middle, and there's damage trap. Let's just write trap. At first I wanted to use the flame trap, but I remembered that I need to have the meat not cooked. So I used damage trap, which is just like stone and an iron sword, and then you place them and it's pretty much damaged the stuff. So it's pretty easy things to do. Let's just go sleep. In the next episode, I kind of want to finish this setup. And I want to get into better ways to get power from extra utilities, because at night we don't have any more power. So I think I'm gonna go for the water thingy doodler thingy that is like OP as hell, because you can get like power from all the sides. It's pretty much everything. I always go for that one, and I think it's going to be great. But I really hope we can start getting more food, because as you can see, this is like my supply, so I'm gonna have to empty all this eventually just to get a little bit more food. But yeah, so I know I didn't like show you a lot of the things that I did. I'm sorry for this, but I wasn't sure exactly what I was going for. As you can see, I even have like a quarter of this thing here that is empty, simply because I don't know what I'm doing with it. So far it's not doing anything. I did not show you how to make a farmer, so let me show you. You need to have Nori crystal blocks, those things, pretty easy. Iron blocks in front of the stuff, the iron casing that we did the last episode. And the green gold blocks is made like this: crushed gold, silver, pulverized, and well, it's gold, silver, copper, and cadmium. All stuff that we had, except silver you need to process it. You don't get it from the ATM mod. You need to process it, and what I did is I simply processed it here, and I just did one stack. I only did one machine that needed that. It's like right here, and I've got more endery. I actually didn't know I had endery there. I made more, so so yeah, I should probably put my stuff the same place. It would help a lot. One thing that could be cool, so we can do storage. Where is it? That thing, the modular storage. I believe we will be able to do this. Since we can do that, we can probably do the quartz or steel. It's nickel, silicon, chromium, phosphorus, manganese, copper. Yeah, we can make this. So we could make one of these and put storage in there. I think that could work. We don't have like, what is it? I don't think it's going to be in storage. Large inventory systems. I don't know what those are. I've never like actually made these. Inventory system storage. Yeah, I've never done those. But yeah, I was asking myself if there was like a big storage thing that you can like put all the stuff at the same place. Not like AE or refined storage. Refined storage could be a way to go. We kind of have the stuff for it, to be honest. They don't seem... Oh, okay, they did change. Yeah, okay, so you need mana diamond, lavender, quartz. That's not a problem. You need reinforced iron. You need cenarium. Okay, yeah, we're not there. We're way not there. Let's look at applied energistic. What did they change? Let's see, like, the controller. Okay, they did not change that. Skystone is the same. Alright, enemy drive, this... That's the same. You need steel instead of iron. Okay, and let's see, for these... This is iron, they didn't change... Whoa! Okay, the quartz glass needs sandy, smoky, blaze, red quartz, Certus quartz, sunny to get 2. So yeah, this thing is something, but that's not in. So pretty much, the thing I see right now is that you can get into this before you can get into refined storage, which is stupid because why would you go into refined storage if you have applied energistics? Applied energistics. Okay, the thing I wanted to see was this. So yeah, the same thing, the same stuff. So to be honest, when we make our machine, because at the moment I don't have a machine to make steel, I've been just like going around and gathering armor and like smelting it. We'll be able to do... Oh yeah, I decided that... Can I do... Oh, there we go. That's what I want. I was going to make a little bit of jerky. And that way it's going to be easier for me to eat. But yeah, I need to automate all that process. So there's going to be a valve there with like cables behind putting in and putting out and all this kind of stuff. So it's a lot of preparation, me just thinking of how I'm going to do this. Maybe I'll use the corner that is not being used to do all the processing. That could work. Like just use this part over there. I also need a little bit where I'm going to do the chickens, but I'm not going to do the chickens on camera. I'm going to do this off camera because it's just mainly bringing chickens here. And look at this, like all the saturation from it. It's pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm going to do... I'm going to try to prepare everything for next episode because I don't want to spend too long on this. It's like a little bit of vanilla stuff except modded. Yeah, that makes no sense. But yeah, food isn't like why we go into modded. It's just that we kind of need it at the moment. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next time. Eat some jerky.